A new horror begins years after the Freddy Fazbear murders. The events have become urban legend. A mysterious entrepreneur opens a horror-themed experience of Fazbear's Fright. It's built using salvaged items from the original pizzeria. The attraction promises real relics, real scares, real history. New employee Jack Morris, a night guard, is hired to oversee the place. He thinks it's all fake until night one. Night shift echoes on Jack's first night. Eerie noises echo through the halls. Phones ring with no caller. Old cameras flicker with static. He hears a voicemail from a long-dead manager speaking in present tense. He shrugs it off. Maybe it's part of the immersive experience. But then the temperature drops and lights begin to fail. A shadow darts past the security room. Phantom animatronics appear. Phantom versions of old animatronics, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, start to appear. They glitch in and out, vanishing before cameras catch them fully. When Jack blinks, they vanish, but not before leaving burnt handprints. He begins having nightmarish flashbacks he can't explain. It's as if the ghosts are implanting memories. And then Springtrap arrives. Discovery of Springtrap in a sealed maintenance room. Workers uncover a decayed animatronic suit. It's unlike the others, rusted, half mechanical, half organic. The owner places it in the center of the attraction. Guests are amazed. Jack is horrified. Late that night, it moves for the first time. Springtrap is alive. Haunted by the past, Jack starts digging into the history of Fazbear's Pizza. He uncovers tapes, journals, and newspaper clippings. He learns of the missing children, the bite of '87, and the name Afton. The stories weren't just legends. They were covered up. Worse, he sees his own face in an old photo from a decade ago. He was there, but how? Possession begins. The phantom animatronics begin speaking to Jack. They show him flashes of their final moments. Screams, darkness, betrayal. They beg him to stop Springtrap from rising fully. Each vision leaves Jack weaker, more paranoid. He stops sleeping, haunted by laughter in the vents, and he begins seeing himself wearing the Spring Bonnie suit. Vanessa returns. Vanessa, a former Fazbear security guard introduced in FNaF 2, tracks Jack down. She claims Fazbear's legacy won't die until someone ends the cycle. She reveals she's been following Afton's energy trail through ghosts and animatronics. Springtrap isn't just alive, he's evolving. Jack is skeptical but agrees to work with her. He hides her in the attraction after hours. Springtrap escapes containment during a thunderstorm. Power surges disable the security systems. Springtrap breaks his enclosure and begins wandering freely. He's stronger now, faster, smarter, more human. Jack and Vanessa hide in the basement while guests scream above. Security footage reveals Springtrap mimicking human behavior. Then he speaks. "You let me in." Fire and flashbacks. Jack begins experiencing burning sensations and phantom burn. He realizes Springtrap's consciousness is fusing with his. The attraction nearly catches fire after Springtrap sabotages wiring. Vanessa manages to restore the emergency systems, saving dozens. But Jack now bears a burn on his arm. He's being marked. Vanessa's plan. Vanessa reveals she's found blueprints of the original pizzeria. She believes Springtrap's soul is linked to a hidden room never torn down. If they find it, they can trap him permanently. But it's miles away, buried under the city. They'll need access to the original Fazbear building ruins. Jack reluctantly agrees. It's their only shot. Returned to the ruins, they return to the overgrown remains of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Inside, mold and time have erased most memories, but not all. Jack finds the safe room, where Springtrap was sealed once before. Voices from the past echo through the corridors. Vanessa lights a flare and sees a wall covered in bloody child handprints. They're not alone. The spirit trap. Using an old circuit board and audio lures, Vanessa rigs a device. It's designed to pull Afton's energy into a temporary host shell. She theorizes, if we can trap his essence, we burn him out for good. But there's a risk. He could kill whoever he's latched onto. Jack remains silent, because that person might already be him. They set the plan for the final night. Springtrap's awakening. Back at Fazbear's Fright, Springtrap begins fully forming. He now walks, talks, and smiles through a face half covered in flesh. Guests think it's performance art until two employees go missing. Blood is found smeared on the Freddy statue. The attraction is shut down, but not fast enough. Springtrap wants Jack. Night 6, the final game begins. Vanessa sneaks Jack in for the final confrontation. The phantom animatronics no longer scare him. They guide him. Each one gives Jack a piece of the puzzle: codes, tools, locations. They want peace, but Springtrap wants revenge. He sets a deadly maze through the attraction. The maze of memories. Jack is trapped inside a hallucination created by Springtrap. He sees every child's death as if he caused it. He sees himself becoming Afton. Vanessa fights her way to the server room, trying to override the system. As reality warps, Jack confronts Springtrap in his own mind. A voice whispers, "End it or become it." Breaking the loop, Vanessa finds the reboot code to purge the animatronic AI cores. She begins the countdown, 30 seconds to total wipe. Jack traps Springtrap in a maintenance chamber, luring him with audio. They fight, brutal glitching between human and animatronic. Vanessa yells, "Now Jack, lock it down." He slams the door and collapses. A burned legacy, the building catches fire again, just like the first time. Vanessa barely drags Jack out as flames engulf the attraction. Inside, Springtrap screams, not in fear, but in fury. The flames seal the chamber. The reboot completes. The spirits of the children float above the wreckage and vanish. Aftermath. Weeks later, Jack wakes up in a hospital, burned but alive. Vanessa visits him. "We did it. It's over." Or is it? Or is it? News spreads of a new animatronic found in a landfill. Its eyes glow faint yellow. The screen glitches before cutting to black. Springtrap EXE detected. Post-credit. Glitch warning in a post-credit scene. A technician opens a warehouse crate. Inside is a tattered animatronic head, quietly twitching. A screen nearby flickers. A rebooting personality file. Afton. Whispers and laughter echo in the darkness. A purple rabbit ear lifts. "I always come back." Final title reveal: Five Nights at Freddy's 3. The haunted attraction fades to black. As synth horror music plays, bold red text appears. To be continued in FNaF Glitch World. The final image is a corrupted Freddy logo flickering like a virus. Cut. Silent.